Championships tonight. Everyone in the upstairs of CSW has been keeping me and Hunter down. And Hunter is not eligible to wrestle due to some medical situation. Mr. Commissioner, we're having this match, and I'm gonna come get you right now.
What is going on here? Marco Anthony has called out the commissioner, the Vanilla Gorilla Johnny Wild, but this isn't his music. What is this? The Asylum's here. Marco Anthony's by himself. Well, this is a problem. How can Elite Paine have a tag team title match if Hunter Paine isn't anywhere to be found? Wait a minute. Is this going to happen or what? That's not Hunter Paine. We got Strangler and Lunatic in the ring. They were ready to attack Marco Anthony and have a 2-on-1 match to defend their tag team titles. Oh, look at this. Tri-State Airstrikes out here.
I'm not going to waste my tag team title match when I know Hunter's not here, even though I can beat both of you. If you take on these two that me and Hunter are basically wiping the floor with for the last year and a half, you should be looking over your shoulder because me and Hunter are only 2 steps behind.
Are you done? Yeah, we're accepting a challenge. Back on their call, man.
Tri-State Airstrike versus the Strangler and the Lunatic. And evidently, this challenge is for the Tag Team Championships. Marco Anthony basically handpicking the opponents as the rematch is about to happen. There it is, CSW Tag Team Championship rematch, I believe. Although Marco Anthony didn't really make that clear. Marco Anthony representing one half of the tag team of Elite Paine, the #1 contenders for the CSW Tag Team Championships. Moments ago came into this ring and declared that Hunter Paine was ineligible for action tonight. Whether it's for doctor's reasons or otherwise, Anthony couldn't fight by himself, so he selected Miller and Smith to take on Strangler and Lunatic in this open challenge tag team bout. And the referee, I guess, is under the assumption the tag team titles are on the line. So let's see what happens now. Lunatic muscles Miller into the corner, but misses with that right hand. Miller showing that he can handle the Lunatic he has before. Big flying body attack in the corner. Collide, clothesline. Hits the body slam. Miller with the leg drop. Taking them all 2 days. Oh, the Strangler attacks Miller from behind. Strangler was victorious in the preview attraction that took place earlier against Magnifico. This is a rematch for March 8, 2014 at the Edison Park Inn. Smith nearly had his back broken as a result of the Corleone clutch, twisted upright. Lunatic fighting back, can't slam Miller. Miller with a shot down below, and then drove him face first into the mat. Tri-State Airstrike. Can't seem to put away the tag team champions this early. Not enough damage has been inflicted to the Lunatic as of yet. Smith cannot afford to miss any of his kicks or strikes tonight. He's got to protect himself and find every counter he can against the Strangler, because one missed move will cause him to be put into that submission hold one more time. Smith has had success against opposition that are at or about his size, but I don't know if he's ever had to try to defeat men that are this big on the surface. Miller has had success against the Strangler before. Miller can stand up to the Lunatic. Drop down, rolls over, drop kick to the chest. Strangler trying to find some sort of retreat and space in the corner as Smith sends Strangler from one side to the other. Rolling shoulder block. Hurts the Strangler's midsection. Strangler pushes off. No monkey toss attempt there. Nice roundhouse kick by Smith. Puts the Strangler down. Bill and Smith know how to take risks in the ring. but their game plan has not always been 100% effective. It is youth against experience and power. And there is an inspiration that comes from these young men that these fans appreciate, and they want to see them win, but the Lunatic easily able to break up that count. As an alliance, the Lunatic, the Strangler, they are undefeated, and they are CSW Tag Team Champions. Unstoppable as of this moment. Voices keep telling the Lunatic what to do, and the Strangler's been able to communicate with the Lunatic. Nice elevation on that body attack. You saw Miller bent down on all fours and allowed Smith to elevate and make himself into a 7-foot-tall flying missile. Strangler now tied up all over the place upside down in the corner. Lunatic, well, that wasn't nice. He just ran into Strangler's goodies in the corner. We're going to make an Asylum sandwich. Wait a minute. Lunatic's head is going directly into the Strangler's chicken nuggets. Come on. The Lunatic has been blinded, and he might be suffering from a tremendously bad case of odor as a result of having his head smashed into the midsection over and over again. Smith elevated over the top, but he holds on. Forearm smash. Smith climbing the ropes. Uh-oh, Strangler caught him. And a choke drop. And the Strangler slowed down Smith's momentum with just one combination of moves. And now Smith feeling the pain in his back returning ever since what happened 1 month ago at Edison Park Inn after that Cobra clutch. Strangler even attempting to take the noose out. Miller trying to tell the referee that he has no right using that noose as he tried to repeatedly attack Smith while he's down. That was an attack, come on. Oh, this referee didn't see a thing. What a shame. Pick up by Lunatic as he drops him. Sidewalk slam. Miller there just in case for insurance. 5 minutes going by. 5 minutes. Thrust by the Lunatic. Smith collapses onto the mat below. Strangler has been able to communicate with the Lunatic almost entirely without speaking to him. And these two men are mentally deranged. They are demented. Smith trying to fire back with a forearm. Trying to take down the psychotic madman. Individuals fueled. Oh, what a twisting, spinning power slam. Evil intentions. I don't know if Miller and Smith have what it takes to take down the Strangler and Lunatic. Not at this rate with these double team moves as they clobbered him with that noose. I've seen men knocked out completely as a result of taking a shot with that noose. Strangler takes down Smith. Again, focusing on the head, the back of the head of Smith. Another leaping forearm drop. Chopping the back. Strangler debating with Doug Simmons whether or not there was a 3 count. Tag has been made. Here's the Lunatic. Double team move on the way. The pickup by the Lunatic. And a huge backbreaker. Then keeps him upright. Big back body drop. Flipping senton backsplash. Oh, the Asylum is just annihilating this poor young man. Over and over again. Tag is made. The Strangler attacking the rib cage of Smith. Smith might be a battered bag of bones when this is over with. Forget about the taco in the bag. It might be Smith in the bag. Tri-State airstrike, more like Tri-State collision repair. Oh, what an incredible submission hold. A bow and arrow upside down. Smith's blood rushing to his head. Miller trying to get the crowd emotionally invested in Smith, but Smith can't get out of this. Now the referee checking with Smith. Smith lands on his feet, turns it around. Strangler with the pickup. Smith lands on his feet backwards. Hand spin, back spring. The elbow smash. And now Smith's got to make the tag. Strangler much closer. Or is it Smith? Smith crawling. Getting closer. The tag has been made. Here's Miller versus the Lunatic. Atomic drop by Miller. Another one to the Strangler. The heads collide. German suplex drop. Takes down the Lunatic. You can't take your eye off the Strangler for 1 second. High cross body into a fallaway slam. Miller catches Lunatic. Half Nelson choke bomb. Tag is made. Smith climbing to the top rope. The Strangler's nowhere in sight. There he is in the corner. Oh, he missed a flipping swanton bomb out of the corner. Well, that could have been disastrous for Smith and Miller's chances at winning Tag Team Championship gold. Wait a minute. Grabbing a hold of that noose that the Strangler possesses. Miller takes the fall away to the floor. Action inside and outside. Now the Strangler's trying to tug away that noose. Wait a minute. Why did Anthony just do that? The elite check to Colin Smith. Strangler head first into the steel post. What? We got new champions? Gorilla's out here. What's he doing here?
Only the commissioner of the CSW can make a title match. You do not have the right to make a title match. I already have a #1 contender for those belts, and that happens to be Elite Paine. So therefore, congratulations, gentlemen. You won a non-title match.
Non-title match? Are you serious? Wild has just handed the Asylum their Tag Team Championships back. Smith and Miller have just been screwed. What kind of decision was that? Johnny Wild has decided that this open challenge was a non-title match. Smith and Miller pleading their case. Smith and Miller have just lost their chance to be Tag Team Champions because the Strangler and the Lunatic accepted an open challenge as opposed to getting an official Tag Team title shot. The fans are not happy about this circumstance, and Johnny Wild might have some additional explaining to do at some point in the future.